Jai Janind friends, welcome to Soul Cards. Let us know three unknown facts about Chanakya Muniraj. Chanakya was the first to introduce the concept of personal identity to safeguard the kingdom and stop resource utilization of Mauryans by outsiders. In Chanakya's guidance, Chandragupta defeated the general of Alexander the Great in Gandhar, currently known as Afghanistan, from invading the kingdoms of India. They planted Vishkanyas, poisoned girls, to crack the rank of Alexander's army. Vishkanya is a Sanskrit word. It means poison girl. Vishkanya word was first mentioned in Kautilya's Arthashastra by Chanakya. Vishkanya were the young women used as assassins against powerful enemies during the time of ancient India. Their blood and bodily fluid was poisonous to other humans. My goodness, what a mastermind Chanakya was! Towards the end of his life, Chanakya took Muni Diksha. Muni par Chanakya was burned to die. Let us hear his story. Content of this video is referred from the book Bhagwan Mahavir Ki Acharya Parampara, प्रवचन by Dr. Praveen Ji Shastri, Hamare Mahan Sant Munivar Chanakya. I am sharing the link of his pravachan in the description section, and Wikipedia. Revolutionary, philosopher, economist, political diplomat, war strategist, Chanakya also had deep knowledge of medicines and astrology. Almost 2400 years ago, Chanakya was born in a Brahmin family in Chanak village. His mother Chaneshwari and father Chanak wanted him to be a Jain Muni. Chanakya is also known by the name Kautilya. Kautilya was derived from his Gotra name Kautil. He was educated in Takshashila, an ancient center of learning in India. Takshashila had the same respect and popularity that we have now for Harvard University. On the other side, Dhananand, the king of Patliputra, was suppressing people for his benefit. Dhananand had 3 ministers. His minister Prabodh was furious by the cruel behavior of the king Dhananand and the injustice with his family. He started looking for a right person who could destroy Dhananand, the king of Nanda kingdom. One day, Prabodh came across Chanakya, an ugly-looking poor boy, who was uprooting all the razor-sharp grass in his path because one of the grass has pricked his foot. Prabodh realized thoughts and anger of this boy could knock out the fake king Dhananand in the future. After few years of thought of revenge, Prabodh told Chanakya the scheme of feeding poor Brahmins by the king. Chanakya started going there for daily food. Prabodh made sure Chanakya get lower arrangement than others. By this, Chanakya felt insulted. Prabodh blamed Dhananand for Chanakya's dishonor, so Chanakya gave an open challenge to dethrone Dhananand, the king. Determined Chanakya left Patliputra in search of a worthy successor to bring down the king Dhananand. One day, Chanakya saw a young boy who was pretend playing the king and his subjects. Chanakya got impressed by the young boy Chandragupta's leadership skills and sharp mind. Chanakya trained Chandragupta for 9 years in the state of affairs, royal duties, law, worship, and other shastras. Together, Chanakya and Chandragupta allied with other powerful rulers and destroyed Nanda kingdom. Chanakya founded Mauryan Empire and crowned Chandragupta the king. They built the largest empire on the Indian subcontinent. By Chanakya's intelligence and tricks, Chandragupta encountered Alexander's army. Chanakya, the greatest thinker, was the earliest person who envisioned united India spanning the other subcontinents. His principles were documented as Kautilya's Arthashastra and Chanakya Niti. Despite being written in 3rd century, these principles are still part of university syllabus and are referred in corporate world too. When Chandragupta renounced his crown to become a Jain monk, Chanakya anointed Bindusar, Chandragupta's son, as the new king. Chanakya did not care about the name and fame came to him. Growing older, he detached himself from worldly things and subsided his passion, Kashai, to focus on spiritual activities. Later, Chanakya and his 500 disciples took Jin Diksha in Patliputra jungle. After the end of Nanda kingdom, Subuddhi, another minister of Dhananand, was now a minister of Koleshpur. Subuddhi was angry at Chanakya for destroying Nanda kingdom and Dhananand. Wandering Acharya Chanakya and 500 Muniraj reached to Koleshpur. Subuddhi got the opportunity to take out his anger. When Chanakya and other Muniraj were meditating, he ignited wildfire encircling them. Though the fire was burning Muniraj, they remained peacefully meditating their soul. They were thinking, fire can burn body but not soul. I am a soul. Soul is immortal. No one can destroy soul. By meditating soul, all Muniraj went to Devgati in next birth. Chanakya was indifferent to external activities and followed spiritual path. We bow down to Acharya Chanakya's Atma Sadhana. Hope you liked this story, and for more such interesting videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel Soulcars. Jai Jinendra!